No. Okay. All right. Awesome.
Okay, so here we have talked about uh, I
Yes.
this one is yours, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't remember about the Portuguese, but maybe we did go over like grandparents, all that, and hey, and this.
Mm-hmm. So,
Regardless, I still need to learn it. Oh yeah, fly it because that's the beach.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
So these words.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the meaning of this?
Scuba, scuba, ocean, beach, music. Um, right, grateful. Wait, no.
Grateful. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, I know gracias is that thank you, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what océan
Is
océan.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Okay, and then turtle.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I on 2 nights ago we were out and it was weird. These couple white guys, like everybody's talking in Spanish in this one area. It was like weird. Like it just yeah. And then my best friend's daughter was talking in Spanish to her sister, and I was like, wow, there's like a lot more than I thought.
and why they know Spanish?
Um, my best friend's daughter is from school, and that was the language she took. I took German.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys, I don't know why. I mean, we talked to them later, but they all grew up in Boulder. I don't know, but they were just talking conversationally. And I could tell they were talking about doing this one thing. They're like mañana, tomorrow, and
Mm-hmm.
it was fun. I was like, I wish I knew it better.
Good. So, do you remember the family words? Yeah, like family
Um,
members. So, I'm going to. We have abuelos, sobrinos, sobrina, primos, tío, tía, um,
mhm.
and I think that's it, right? Or do you like talk with other family members?
Well, grandparents, I know abuela, abuelo,
Abuela, abuelo. Mhm.
and then yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, I have those.
Okay, and then we had I, that is there is and there are. For example, hay agua en la nevera, hay un árbol de mangos, hay mangos en el árbol. And here we use I for existence.
Okay.
And then we have this, that, this, those, and is
Right.
esta, right?
Mhm.
And the only difference is that we have esto and eso for talking about things that we don't know or not, or we're not being specific.
Yeah. You had said like one was really close, one was like it's close but not as close, and then one's like
Hmm.
far and then really far away.
Yes,
Okay.
that's for because you can translate the words here and there with aquí and acá, and for there you can translate it if with ahí, allí, allá. And here it's where the thing of being like close, um, it's important because
Okay.
aquí is really close. I'm talking about things like I can touch and things like that. Acá is close but not It doesn't have to be like specific, or it's not
Okay.
that close. Then ahí is far from the person who is talking, but is not necessarily far from the person who is hearing.
Okay.
And allí is far from both, and allá is really far.
Okay.
And there's like some words for like aquel, aquella, more words like this, no, like that, over there, over there. Like it would be for allá or allí, like more far. It would be aquel, aquella, and aquello. Aquello is the same, like it's something not specific. This one
Okay.
and aquel,
Okay.
and those over there, like far, but in plural, it would be aquellos, aquellas. But those words are not like here in Colombia we don't use it that much, but it's important to know them.
Okay.
So in other words we have esta, esto, sorry,
Yeah.
these ones,
Yeah.
these ones. Use it for close links, so it can be for those two.
Okay.
And ese, esa, eso, esos, esas. You can say like it's for those. And
Okay.
the other ones, aquel, aquella, aquello, this,
Far away.
mhm, it's for allá.
Okay.
But what I said is not like we use these ones too much. Like we just say esos or esa.
Okay. So, or ASAP.
Mm-hmm. So we were doing review. Mm, okay, I thought it was there. Mm, I always. Mm, okay, where was it? I thought it was this one, but it's not. Hmm. Okay, I think maybe I can find it here. Okay, maybe here. Mm, we have plus this one. No, no, not this one. Mm, this one. Okay, maybe this one. This one. Yeah. Okay, so we were doing like a review, right?
Okay.
We were doing this um, verbo ser o estar.
Yeah, I remember.
Hmm. I don't know if we did everything, but let's, yeah, we did all of those. Okay, so let's do just like from 6 to 8, just to know if you already like know.
Okay.
So, mi hermano y yo en el jardín.
So me, oh, I have that one. Um, I actually am gonna have to guess because I don't have that piece of paper with me. So I'm gonna say, My y yo. So somos.
Here we're talking about location because I'm saying en el
Location. I thought it was a person for a minute. Okay.
because it's en el jardín. Like we are
Okay.
in the garden.
Estamos.
Ujú. Mi hermano y yo estamos en el jardín.
Okay. And okay.
María y Carmen, mis amigas.
His friend. Me. Mhm. She is S. So Eston
No,
is son. I'm really not doing well this morning. Okay. I'm gonna some more coffee.
because María y Carmen, I'm talking about both of them. So it is either son or
Okay.
a son, right? But I'm saying mis amigas, and every time I talk about a relationship, it doesn't matter like friendship, just any relationship, family relationship. I'm using the verb ser, so in this case is son. María
Okay.
y Carmen son mis amigas.
All right. And location is always is Estamos. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just writing it down. Okay.
Okay, so then we have el
West.
baloncesto, nuestro deporte favorito.
Um. Actually, do you mind if I run downstairs and grab my paper that has all my stuff on it?
Okay.
Or I mean, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'll, I should learn this. Like, should be in my hippocampus somewhere. All right. El baloncesto nuestro. Oh, is a favorite. What's baloncesto mean?
Baloncesto,
Yeah. See,
basketball.
basketball. Okay. Oh, is a favorite. Okay, sport. Okay. So talking about
Yes.
uh, esta.
Es.
It is S. Okay.
You know what? Let's do this. So, this one.
Okay.
So, I told you that in general terms, we have ser permanent, estar not permanent, right?
Okay.
Um, if we want to be more specific, let's talk about like what about descriptions, right? And I think I have the image here. This one.
Okay.
Let's try to be like more specific. I don't know if I already show you this image.
I don't think so, but maybe you sent it to me. Did you send it to me?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, no, I didn't. So yeah, let's try to be more specific. So what about if I'm doing a description of something?
Okay.
If I'm doing a description of something,
Mm-hmm.
if the adjective I'm going to use is something permanent or is like part of the essence of the object or the person I'm talking about, I'm using the verb ser. So, for example, la mesa es ovalada. I don't know.
Okay.
Ovalada is like the shape of the table.
Great.
Ovalada. Oval. Oval. Yeah.
Oval. Okay. Oval.
But if I'm talking about an adjective that is transitory, right? For example, being dirty, yeah, like you can like just remove the dust and that's it, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
la mesa está sucia. Sucia is dirty.
It's dirty.
Hmm.
Okay. So it's something. Oh, transitory.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
La mesa
Yeah.
está sucia, right? Now, when we talk about place, a place, lugar, um, most of the time, like general terms, right? If we talk about a place, it's estar. But we have some, like two cases where I use the verb ser with a place, right? Because if you say estoy en Andalucía, right? I am in Andalucía. Where is the living room, right? For example, ¿dónde está la sala? And things like that. Like it's a position, right?
Okay.
But if we're talking about a place, and it's my place of like where I come from or where
Yeah.
the person comes from, I'm using the verb ser because that's something permanent, right? For
Uh-huh.
example, soy de Colombia. I'm using the verb ser. Soy de Colombia.
Okay.
It is different if I say soy de Colombia and if I say estoy en Colombia. Like I'm from Colombia and I'm in Colombia.
Hmm.
Right.
So it's both. Covers both. Okay.
Yes. But when I
But
say
let's say if you were from Colombia, but in a different country.
yes, for example, like soy de Colombia, pero estoy en Estados Unidos, for example.
Okay. Yeah.
And the other exception, like this one is an exception, is when you talk about the place where it's going to um, happen, occur, an event. For example,
No,
a party, a concert, or something like that. You're going
that's
to use the verb ser. So where?
I am.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
I didn't realize that because I was thinking like if you're going somewhere, but a party, you're going to. So it's a place though. You're going to a place like an
Uh-huh.
event. Okay.
Like for
Okay.
example, when you ask where is the party, you don't say ¿Dónde está la fiesta? No. When you want to know where is going to happen the party, you want to go there, right? So it's ¿Dónde es la fiesta?
Donde es?
La fiesta. So for example, the place where the concerts happen here in Medellin, it's called Atanasio. Right. So, for example, I can say el concierto es en el Atanasio.
Okay.
So es for concerts and that's it. For because for the more places, when you use the word look that here is really important to have in mind this word in.
And
Yes.
and
Every time you see this word in is because I'm talking about location. So it's estar. The
okay.
only exception is when you talk about an event.
Okay.
Right. So now, what about if I'm talking about time, right? Day, or if it's early, or if or late, or yeah, or the seasons. You use the verb ser.
And, okay. Where is it?
What?
No. Can you repeat that? What did you just say?
When you are talking about time, that's it. Like being early or late, or it's that day. You're talking about days or seasons or months, right?
Mm-hmm.
You use the verb ser.
Okay.
But if you want to use the verb estar instead of the verb ser, you have to like say like we are in the time, right? So it
Mm-hmm.
would be estamos for example, verano.
Okay.
And in that situation when you say we are in, and you're, it's different when you say it's summer and when you say we are in summer, right? So if you say it's summer, it would be es verano. But if you say we are in summer, so it would be estamos en verano. Both
Okay.
means the same, but with one you have to use ser, and with the other one you have to use estar.
Okay. And then why is it ah la de ene?
Estamos a primero de enero.
Yes.
It's not. It's like a grammar rule when you talk about days, but we are in that day. Instead of using en, you have to use a. Estamos a 24 de noviembre, for example.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what about the prices? When we talk about prices and we want to ask, right? So if you're buying something, right, or you are in a restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
you finish your meal, or when you're shopping and you're saying like this, and then you're going to pay at the end of the shopping or at the end of the meal, you ask cuánto es.
How much is it?
¿Cuánto es? Like how much is it? Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And for asking the price, to ask the price of a specific thing, you
Mm-hmm.
can use either ser or estar. It depends on the word, the question word you're going to use. If you use como, you're going to use the verb ser. So, a como son las peras. I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
son because it's more than one per. Peras is
Okay.
per, right? Pears. So, a como son las peras. If I want to ask, for example, for one thing, it would be a como es el kilo de pera, for example.
Okay.
And you can
Son is for more than one and S for one thing or a specific. Okay.
es one thing, son multiple things. And the same with está and están. So if you're going to use the word cuánto, you're going to use the word estar, the verb estar. So,
Okay.
¿a cuánto están los tomates?
Mm-hmm.
Or, ¿a cuánto está el kilo de tomate?
Okay.
Okay. Then we have the hour. Every time you ask for the hour, you're going to say ¿qué hora es? So you're using the verb ser. ¿Qué hora es? Right?
¿Qué horas?
¿Qué hora es? If the answer is that it's 1 o'clock, you're going to say es la una. Es, because it's one.
Yes.
But
Okay.
if the hour is different than one, you're going to say son las and then the hour. For example, son las 10.
So they're all going to be son
Mm,
las diez except for.
One. One
Okay.
o'clock.
What is it for one again? I want to write that down.
Um, the thing of the es and son,
Okay. So it'd just be es las once.
es la una. Right.
La una.
That's
Yes.
the only one that goes with es.
Okay.
The other ones, the other hours, are going to go with son. So, for example, son las 11
Okay.
or son las 12. Yeah.
Only because it's one Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want to talk about the temperature, you're going to say like we are in or we are at. I don't know how to say that. Um, and then the temperature. For example, estamos a 3 grados bajo cero. We are 3 degrees under zero.
Okay.
So we say we are, estamos.
Estamos.
Mhm.
Are under. Estamos.
Mhm. And now, if we talk about that something belongs to someone, we're using the verb ser. So, for example, ese libro es de Juan. That
Yeah.
book is like belongs to Juan. Is from Juan,
Okay.
right? And that's why, in the same like logic, when you talk about any relation between two persons or more than two people or more than two people, you use the verb ser. For example, he is my boyfriend. Él es mi novio. Either way,
Okay.
it's not going to like long. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Mhm. Or
Mhm.
es mi amiga. Ella es mi amiga. She's my friend. Right.
Mhm.
Now, if we talk about occupations, right? Um, Most of the time, we're going to use ser, right? So, for example, soy profesor de inglés. I'm
Mhm.
a English teacher, right? Soy profesor de inglés. Um, Profession, occupation, whatever, right? But if
Yeah.
talking about something that is not going to last, like a job that is temporary or yeah, a temporary job, right? You're
Mhm.
going to say, for example, a job or occupation in general. For example, if you want to say that you are a student, but it's not going to, like, it's just for the moment, you're going to
Yeah.
say, estoy de,
Estoy. Okay.
and you're going to use the verb, no, the word de, and it's estoy de estudiante, for example. And if you say that, it's because it's not going to last. It's just temporary. So
Okay.
estoy de, um, for example, here. Esto está de conserje, pero es administrativo.
Okay.
So, like he is a conserje. I don't know the
So
word.
like if somebody's a professor.
No, conserje is more than concierge, janitor, concierge, concierge, concierge.
Okay. That's his job. Like
Yes,
that's what. Okay.
but he, pero es administrativo. But
Mhm.
he is like the administrative. He's
Okay.
administrative, but in the moment he's going to be a concierge.
Okay.
Now, if we talk about the material of something, like it's made of anything, it's made of whatever, the object,
Okay.
we're going to use ser. So, ese reloj es de oro.
Ese reol es de oro.
Uh-huh. That watch or that clock is made of gold.
Okay.
Reloj means either watch or clock.
Okay.
So, ese reloj es de oro. This table is made of
Wood.
wood. Ajá. Esa mesa es de madera.
Okay. So essay.
Mhm. And in general, if we talk about religion, ideology, or social class, religión, ideología, clase social, vamos a usar el verbo ser. We're going to use the verb ser.
Say.
Entonces, por ejemplo, so for example, if you want to say I am Buddhist, soy budista, right? Or I am from that political, how do you say that? Partido político.
Political?
Yes, partido político. I knew that word. Sorry.
No worries.
Partido político. Politic party. If I'm from that politic party, right? So
Party, yeah. Hmm.
soy de ese partido político, yeah. Ideology or social class, we're going to use ser, right?
Say.
I'm going to
Okay.
send this image to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, let's review like all of this. If you translate it, you translate that, it's going to be like to be Spanish, to be working, to be a soccer player,
Okay.
right? But of course, we have two options in Spanish. So you're going to tell me if it goes with ser or estar.
To be, if you are, un momento. Um,
And to be
you're gonna say, more than one specific team.
this one, you don't have to.
SR.
But wait, with this exercise, you don't have to worry about if it's female or if it's one or if it's talking
Oh,
about
I don't.
he,
Oh, okay.
because it's just ser o estar. We don't have to conjugate.
Okay.
So it's just like to be, right? To be.
SR. SR or Sarah. Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah. Okay.
Ser español.
Mm-hmm.
For example, to be Colombian is
Sarah.
ser
Hello.
colombiano.
Okay.
Right now, working, trabajando.
Um, are these all going to be either Sarah or Esta?
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, it's
It's
because it's
transitory. It's transitory, so it'd be the Estar, right?
yes,
Okay.
and it's not just that. It's because it's an action,
Action. Yeah.
and this one is because the
Quality.
nationality. Yes, the quality is permanent.
Yes. Okay. Um,
Futbolista.
um, so they're only a soccer player sometimes, like a student. So,
Yes, but uh,
but
here when I told you, wait, when I told you this
yeah.
here, está de, it
Uh
would be
huh.
estar with the word de futbolista. If this would be like de futbolista instead of just futbolista, it would be with estar. But
Okay.
here I'm just saying futbolista. Like
Mhm.
this one, this one over there está
Mhm.
de, is like an specific case or the exception. But
Uh,
the rule is that when I'm talking about occupations, is with the verb ser.
stay. Okay.
So
Stay.
ser futbolista
There. 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 Okay.
de madera. This one.
That's wood.
Yes.
So that's going to be the permanent one. So um, the permanent one is, hold on, where is it? Sarah.
Permanent.
Yeah. Isn't it
Ser.
Sarah?
Ser. Ah,
Yeah, yeah, okay.
you said a ser. And so I told you say as
Oh, okay.
de vacaciones.
Estar.
Mm-hmm.
Estar. Yeah, Estar. Because it's changing, unfortunately. This is a quality of somebody or something, and that can change too.
Mm-hmm.
Estar.
Estar.
Okay. And I don't know what MUJ or what is.
Mujer. Woman.
What? Oh, okay. Why did I not know that? Hold on. Let me write that down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mujer. That's going to be a permanent thing, Sarah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like to be Monday.
Okay. Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ser lunes.
Yeah. And that's a quality at the time, so that's going to change. And that's going to be Estar.
Mm-hmm.
It was egoista.
Egoísta is selfish.
Okay. Um, Estar.
Is ser. Because
Oh, it is.
yes, it's because selfish is something about the personality.
Okay.
So good. And let's do one more.
Okay.
One more over there. I. Mhm. De paseo means here in Colombia, if you say de paseo, it's because it's like you're traveling, like you're in a holiday.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be transitory.
Yes,
So it'll be Estar.
yes. And in most of the cases, like it's the same estar, right? But in some other countries, de paseo, estar de paseo is just like walking.
Okay.
Now this one, las 8 de la tarde.
Um, Son.
So, ser. Mhm.
There. I mean, yeah.
Yes,
Sorry.
if you want
So,
to talk, like this is not like how you're going to say this. It's just the uses, right? But if you want to answer, like what time is it? It's right. So it would be ¿qué hora es? And then son las 8 de la tarde. Good. Because this one is just to say if it goes with ser and estar, but I'm not doing any conjugation yet.
okay.
Despierto.
Is that sad or cry or
No, awake. Awake.
awake? Oh, okay. Um, Estar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Milena. That's an action. It's
Mm-hmm.
an action. So that's going to be Estar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be um, soy or Sarah. I mean,
Ser. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm getting soy and Sarah mixed up. Um, and Joven, is that family?
El más joven is the youngest one.
Oh, okay. Is the youngest one. So that's Sarah because it's not going to change, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless they have another kid.
Ser, yes. Ser el más joven, yes. Pensando, thinking.
Okay. Oh, that's action again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be Sarah.
Action. Action,
Oh,
estar.
okay.
Action, estar. Yes.
Okay.
Con la familia, it's not like it's I'm with the family. Like I'm spending time with the family.
Estar.
Yes. In bed.
It's kind of like if you're in Colombia,
In
um,
mhm.
that would be Sarah.
In cama, like you're in bed, but you're going to
You can get up again, like a student or something.
yeah, you're
So
going to get up.
Estar.
Estar. And el más listo, the clever one, like the smartest one, smartest one.
Um, Sarah, because it's a personality. Or
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Ser. Okay, good. And let's do the review of this. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah.
So, uh, this tongue twister. La
Yep.
bruja, la bruja piruja prepara un brebaje con cera de abejas, 2 dientes de ajo, 4 lentejas y pelos de pura oveja. So let's try to, like, most of the time the tongue twisters don't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, like, it's also the case. We can understand this a little bit. Like here, we're talking about a witch that is doing like how do you say that? Like putting a lot of things in the
In a cauldron.
yes, like cooking a lot of things to make spell.
Okay.
So cera de abejas. For example, abejas means bees.
Okay.
Bees. Ajo means garlic. Lentejas is lentils.
Lentejas. Okay.
And oveja is a sheep.
Is it a what?
I don't know if I'm saying right. Sheep.
A a ship? Like a sheep. Okay. Yeah. Sheep.
Hmm.
Okay.
So now try to read it. You try to read it.
La bruja
Mm-hmm.
uh, Aruja,
Mm-hmm.
prepara un re, mm, reheba. What is
Brebaje.
that? Wait, say that again.
Brebaje.
Brebaji.
Mm-hmm.
Brebaji. Con cera de abejas.
Abejas.
Abejas. Dos dientes de ajo.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, cuatro len- lentejas.
Mm-hmm.
Y pelos
Mm-hmm.
de cura oveja.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going to um go
I
again
have to
and
think
again.
about it. I have to think about it because it has different pronunciation and different.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would just read it in English, so I have to stop myself and remember the emphasis is on different parts of the word. They get broken up differently. So that's why I like. a little bit slower right now, but yeah.
It's okay. We're going to go back to that tongue twister again and again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you. See you on Wednesday, right?
See.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Have a good
Okay.
day.
Thanks. You too. Ciao.
Ciao.